on to Facebook, cut and paste that. Oh, come on. Paste. Bop. Start. Let me check the Facebook page. See how we do.
Oh, that's make sure your K. Oh, I see what it's saying.
What?
Someone took my HDMI cord.
Oh shit.
I know. Yeah, it ain't nobody but the kids.
You got.
Yeah, ain't nobody but the kids, man, and took my shit. Daddy at work all day long. He won't. We'll put it back before he get off work, and then forget.
Oh shit! What I do? Cancel that. Get out of there.
Daddy ain't shit. Daddy don't need TV.
All right, let's get the show started.
Oh yeah.
Gotta drop the intro. How'd you go, bro?
What up? What up? What up? Welcome to Good Vibes Television. That's right, Gvtv Season 2, Episode 40. That's right, 40. We over the hill, baby. Over the hill.
Yeah.
RL. And I'm here tonight, just me and my partner, DJ S2 No ladies in the house. Oh, it's going to be a good time in the city. It's going to
be a wild night.
No one to hold us back. Tell us we
got no supervision.
No supervision. That's what it's going to be. That is what it's going to be tonight. Tonight, we got two hot topics. We're going to start off, of course, we got to talk about parenting. Mr. Kirk Franklin, who laid down the stomp. If you give it to your stomp on his son, that's right. And after that, we're going to talk about what is so different about when a man say he is not ready to be a father versus when a woman says she's not ready to be a mother. It's a big difference. We want to get into that before we do. Dog, how you been?
I've been good. Been here hanging out, waiting for the second shot. I take the second shot on the 25th. Getting ready to do that.
That's Thursday, right?
Yeah, this Thursday coming up. Thursday coming up.
Ooh, that second shot. So how did the first shot? Did the first shot mess with you, any?
No. I only had like a little muscular pain, nothing, a little bit of push-ups couldn't fix.
There you go. He says push-ups. We're keeping it PG. He's talking about push-ups, everybody. That's right.
Right. But they did say the second shot should be packing a doozy, so we'll see how that goes. But it is what it is. I mean, from my research so far, everybody else been doing fine.
It's you and Leslie Thursday, right?
Leslie is Friday. I'm Thursday.
I ain't gonna have no. Hey, man.
Yeah, and then Lotta is like next in first week of April or something.
Okay. Hey, question. Did Pettigrew get it?
Not yet. She's still undecided.
Shit, she should be the last one undecided. Pettigrew, if you watch this, you need to run your ass down that motherfucker, man. Get 2 shots. Stop fucking playing.
I think she got some other issues, and she got to make sure she's good with the doctor first.
I'll tell her, don't worry about it. They'll inject her with a rainbow needle. She'll be good. She'll be good.
Oh, Lord. Well, shout out Miss Bertrand. Miss Bertrand, nice to see you on here. Mark Little, thanks for joining us. I ain't see Mikey yet. Mikey ain't jump in yet. We were a little bit late. We were waiting on the ladies, and a couple things ran into play. So we've decided we're going to go balls to the wall, literally, on this one, and we
But
just
we
ran
going
in.
balls deep, y'all. Balls deep. We coming straight from the Good Vibes cafeteria.
That's right. That's right.
We're gonna bring
Gvtv.
that tea. We giving y'all that tea tonight, man. So look, last week, Mr. Kirk Franklin's son, I think it's Caron or Carrion,
Something like that.
recorded their phone conversation. Okay, recorded their phone conversation, and he released a snippet to social media. And on that recording, it could be heard, man. First of all, I could not believe that Mr. Franklin was that pissed. But I'm telling you, there's only a few people in your life that can get you that mad. Okay,
Right.
your siblings. Okay, your significant other,
Mm-hmm.
and your children.
Yes.
He was so angry, and I could identify with his anger.
I think we
Not
all parents should be able to.
Yeah, not so much with dealing with a 30. He'll be the young man will be 33 in May. Not so much with dealing with an older child like that, but you get so tired of your kids sometimes repeating yourself. You're giving them everything that you have. You done made sacrifices for this ungrateful little sperm. Okay, you know what I mean? This afterthought and all, like, out of the billions of sperm I done produced, this is the ungrateful, ignorant motherfucker I'm stuck here on earth with. And they're giving me hell.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I understand his frustration. I'll tell people, I wasn't surprised to hear him use the language that he used, and this is why. We just said it. There's only 3 individuals in your life that can get you that mad.
That's right.
Okay. People say, oh, he's talking to his child. He was talking to a grown-ass man.
Yep.
A grown-ass man. And that's what he did. He kept it 100 with him. He kept it all the way 100. Regan. He said he was going to put his foot up in his motherfucker, called him a bitch ass. He called his son. And see, people got carried away with, oh, he's a Christian, and oh, he Christian music. Oh my God, he's a hypocrite. We are all sinners. Nobody is perfect. We are
Nobody
all
perfect. Nobody's perfect. Plus, God gonna forgive him. God gonna forgive him.
That's right. That's right. God.
He's a forgiving God.
Kirk Franklin was forgiven as soon as those words parted from his lips.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
He was forgiven. And he was supported,
right,
by all the parents across America. Kirk Franklin is no different than that grandmother raising her grandchildren from that lazy ass child of hers who couldn't raise her children, and then her grandchildren just become these ignorant infestations in her household, thinking they're going to do whatever it is they want to do. Like, they're grown. Even if you're grown, you ain't grown in somebody else's house. Grandma is going to, man, I done heard so many grandmothers who curse their grandkids or their outright.
That's right. That's right.
They not going to hell. They go to church.
That's right.
Man, look. Hey, Regan, what we say on this show about them kids? Fuck them kids. That's right. Fuck them kids, man. He a grown. First of all, he's 32 years old. All right. You on the phone with your father. Your father, and we talking about Kirk Franklin. Right. We know Kirk Franklin has provided an amazing life for his family. Okay. Right. And most of the time, the problem is these kids grow up to be these entitled asshole adults. You know, Dad, we're rich. Who rich? I'm rich. You ain't rich. I'm taking care of you. When you're not rich, I'm rich. Right. But he grew up rich. He grew up with his father being a celebrity and having gobs of money. Mm-hmm. Spoiled and entitled.
That's right. Okay. That's right. You picking up
Kirk
all these
Franklin.
Kirk Franklin picking up collections. That little man would have been collecting these hands. I swear.
Yeah, absolutely.
At that
Absolutely.
age, at my age, my father probably still whoop. If he whooped my ass right now, I ain't doing shit. I'm gonna just take it.
You take
Because it's my father. You know what I'm saying?
and you don't tell the world about it.
Disrespect your parent. I swear, you disrespect your parent. Your parent tears fall on you. You deserve to get your ass cussed out.
You absolutely,
You deserve,
absolutely.
and that's the least of it. You know what I'm saying? My mother done told me I brought you in this way. I take your dumb ass out
with no problem. And we didn't go
right.
We didn't go outside running and telling anybody. We
Nope.
didn't go to our teachers.
Nope.
We didn't go to the church. We didn't go to the police officer. We didn't see this. This is the thing that's really, really.
And no, if you fucked around and you did, you know, a second ass whooping is coming.
It was gonna be worse than the first one.
It's gonna be worse than I'm gonna keep beating your ass. See how many times you run tell that. Every time you run tell that, I'm gonna whoop your ass. Let's see how this is gonna work out. How this gonna work out for you?
Absolutely. And the thing is, colored people don't have these. Normally, don't have these issues. We know better.
Right.
We know. You know, running and telling on parents. That's what white kids do.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
White kids do that. Colored people don't do that.
Nope.
Asian kids, Hispanic,
right,
African American, African. This is something that is so far from our heritage. We don't do this. So for him to do that, well, the only reason he did it was because Kirk Franklin is Kirk Franklin.
Right, right.
Because of Kirk Franklin,
I'm gonna mess up his career. I'm gonna mess up your career. It was all out of hurt. You was just trying to hurt dad somehow.
Let me tell you something. He didn't hurt dad pockets, because after I heard the phone conversation, I started playing some Kirk Franklin songs. I'm streaming the shit out of Kirk Franklin. I'm a supporter even more.
You was gonna stomp the hell out of his ass.
Yeah, but let me tell you, if anything, it makes me like him even more. You know what I'm saying? I like to see church-going people, far as pastors and high appointed deacons, whoop their kids' ass and put their kids in their place, because you can't forget that you have a household to run.
Right.
You have you are the example in your pyramid. So no matter how old your children get, when they start getting out of pocket, you're supposed to be able to put them back in check.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care if I'm 50 years
That's your job. By God, that's your job.
That is your job. And see, that's what I got people calling me. I guess I said something. I ain't even gonna say who it was, but she'll be all right. That is your job. Okay. Right. To maintain order in your pyramid. Even when your kids become adults and leave, you're still the leader of the family. You had in a household. My uncle is the oldest right now on the Brown side of the family. Okay.
Right. My
uncle, I think, is 79 or 80 years old. Okay. Now, he doesn't, but if he was to call the family together, say, hey, look, I'm calling a family meeting. Everybody is coming.
Everybody.
He is the head of the family. Now, when we talk about individual families, if you got a strong male presence, like if my father was still alive, when my father called me, he said, Moan, I need you to come to the house. I never questioned.
Right. Exactly.
I never questioned. Moan, I need you to do this. I never questioned it. Never. If my father sat me down and gave me the real, I might not have liked it, but I didn't dare record it.
Exactly. Dare not record it.
Yeah, to play it for people.
And then play it, and to know that he gonna know that I released this shit.
There's consequences.
Right.
And consequences.
Yeah. That movie, I like that movie Life, consequences and repercussions.
Hell yeah. But hey, so last week, this is what I like to. Last week, Carry On's mother.
Yeah, I was just about to say that.
She said, and so I was like, oh, let me watch this interview. I want to hear what she said, because I was really interested.
Mm-hmm.
Because I thought she was going to take her. I thought she was going to take her son's side.
Nope, she supported Kirk.
She supported Kirk. She said, "I'm here to support Kirk." I
And
said,
that's
"I
his
will
ex-wife.
watch
That's his ex-wife. Remember that. That's his ex-wife.
ex-wife,
Yep.
ex-wife,
But she supported Kirk.
Christian woman of God,
Yes, she
supporting
is. Yes, she
her
was. Yes, she is.
ex-husband in the situation."
Right.
And I loved it. I loved every second of it because, as Kirk stated, they've done so much for Carry On. But TD Jakes is their counselor.
Right.
They got a bishop as their counselor. I got this counselor who's barely making $50,000 a year. You got TD Jakes helping your son
As your counselor.
As your counselor. That right there should let their kids. And TD Jakes ain't doing that shit for free. He ain't doing
nobody else like that
for autographed CDs.
Right.
You know, Kirk is paying TD Jakes. They said they've been in counseling for years since he was a child. A child. You 33 or be 33 in May, and you still need to be counseled by your parents. Come on now. Come on.
Boy, need Jesus.
He need his ass whooped. He need his at 32 years old. You giving your parents that kind of grief.
That's right. That's right.
That's ridiculous.
I support Kirk wholeheartedly, you know. And I pray, I hope and I pray that he cusses his ass out again.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. For making, because now I gotta go on this apology tour. I got Kirk Franklin with an apology. What I'm so sick and tired of people apologizing for doing the right thing.
That's right. I don't see the reason why you should apologize. My whole thing about it, you apologizing to society and your fans and all this crazy thing. You apologize to God, guys, man, cuss his ass out. I swear. That's what God said. Cuss his ass out.
He said it. He said to smite him.
Yeah. Spare the rod, spoil the child.
Yeah, guys, come on now. And society today, people are so soft. And this generation, these millennials, I can't stand these millennials, man. If I could put them all in the room and get a homie to clown sock and just beat the shit out of them. They're just so soft. Right. They're weak-minded. It's just so sad because it's like, you know what? We in trouble. I see why they said 20 years ago, well, we in trouble. The future's in trouble if these are the motherfuckers we're going to rely on to take care of us. And I'm like, why y'all saying that about us? And I didn't realize they saw just how much significant the changes are. It's like they saw us, but it's like we're going to look past y'all because y'all are starting something. And they looking at our kids and they're like, Lord have mercy. These motherfuckers out of control. Everybody, nobody's wrong. Free love is free love. It's like the 60s again. All free love, but it's not just free love for heterosexuals. By all means, free love for everybody. If you want to marry a goat, go fuck a goat. It doesn't matter. God put that goat here so you can fuck that goat. I mean, nothing is forbidden anymore. Nothing.
Nothing.
And you just sit back and you hear these young people speak, and they swear to God they spitting knowledge, they spitting game. I just be like, Lord have mercy.
I'm about to read some of these comments real quick. I got Mikey on here said Kirk Franklin's son lucky it wasn't my grandfather that was on the phone with. He said that nigga was looking for sympathy but didn't get any.
None.
He said he should get hit in the head with a honey bun. Ms. Bertrand, on the other hand, is going in as well. She said, does his son have a mental illness? Well, I tell you what, Ms. Bertrand, if he does, if he didn't, he about to have one right now. But anyway, Ms. Bertrand also said, Book of Negalations. Chapter, you tried it. Verse, you done lost your ever living mind.
Yeah, man. It's just
I added something to it.
It's just crazy. It's just so sad because that's where these young people's state of mind is at. You know, it's just like I said, it's weak, it's pathetic, and they actually, like you said, when they speak on certain, as soon as they speak on something, they're automatically looking for sympathy.
Exactly.
It's like, yo, stop that, man. You can't be that weak. You can't be a punk.
It's I've seen it so much in my life that a lot of people out there, a lot of folks out there strive for the attention seekers, but it's always negative attention. Why do you seek negative attention? Oh, woe is me. Oh, my husband cheated on me. I got daddy issues. I got mama issues. It's a whole bunch of, it's always negative shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But what's the bottom line? Attention. That's all it is. You're just trying to reach out for attention.
That's it. I'm surprised Wendy Williams' weak ass didn't give him a call and have him on the show, because she's part of a problem too, man. She's a big part of the problem in society today. I know there's a lot of people out there that love Wendy Williams. Wendy Williams is trash, man.
Right. I think she went to do that Adam's apple surgery.
Yeah, you can't, man. That's the what he said. That's a man. That's a man. That's a man, y'all, man. Y'all say what y'all want to say, but Wendy Williams, and she, it's not just her. And I hate to say this, there's so many other people who have these explicit platforms, and I love Ellen DeGeneres. Yeah, she's one. Ellen is one, and I love Ellen, but they give platforms to these millennials, to these new thinkers, and they run with it. And I know they do it for ratings, but at the same time, you empowering a whole bunch of retards.
Mike McCoy said Wendell Williams.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. And it is what it is, man. We got so many people in powerful positions,
right,
that are making, just enablers, a bunch of enablers when it comes to our young society. You got a lot of people, even though a lot of us are supporting Kirk, you got a lot of people that are supporting this 32-year-old man. And it's sad.
Exactly.
It's sad, but they all his age though.
But and the crazy part, they supporting him, but are they going to do the same thing to their father? Hell no.
They not stupid.
Exactly. You support it, but you ain't doing the same shit to your father.
No, because he'll punch you in your face. He'll punch you in your face. And I'm just so happy that Kirk Franklin wasn't near his son at the time, because I believe he would have put his hands on his son. I believe he would have put his foot in his ass, and rightfully so.
Exactly. Exactly.
I want to hear the rest of the recording. That's what I wish we could hear.
Right.
What did he say to piss Kirk off?
Got in that ass. You think Kirk Franklin has gone too far?
Well, we ain't gone far enough.
Right.
Come on. I just feel real bad, but I'm glad that his ex-wife came and spoke on his behalf and put out other issues that they've been having with his son throughout his life. I think she was kind of nervous too, because she was like, she mentioned, she was like, I said some things to carry on, and a heated exchange, and I don't know, he might have some recordings of me. I said, oh yeah, bitch, that's why you want his supporting Kirk, because you might be next.
Right.
He might drop that. He might drop that soundtrack this week on your ass.
Right. That's right. You're gonna have a mashup, a remix.
I got another banger for you from the Franklin family. This one's my mother. Fuck her too. So that's what it is. When he did that recording, he pretty much said, yo, fuck you, Dad. I got you.
Right.
Fuck you.
I mean, and at that age, man, you be trying to uplift your father. You're trying to tell him, look, hey, Dad, sit back, let me take over, stuff like that. You know what I mean? Retire, whatever. At that age, man, come on now. You trying to bring your father down like that? No,
Exactly.
That's not good look.
After the life that he provided
for you, right?
You and your family.
Mm-hmm.
This is how you repay him. Nah, man. Nah. And I'm gonna tell you, you got a lot of parents in Hollywood. A lot of the relationships, of course, don't make the airways. We don't hear about it. Sean Connery passed away about 6 months ago, something like that.
Yeah.
So he left his only son nothing. See? He didn't leave him nothing.
Damn.
Left him nothing. He said, I've taken care of him my whole life. My whole life. The boy don't want to do shit. Guess what? When I die, you ain't getting none of it. Ain't that something?
Right.
I'm gonna have the last life. You sorry, bitch.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's that James Bond for you.
True Hollywood stories. You take a look at Tori Spelling's father.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
The relationship she thought she had with him versus the woman he was with, right? Her mom.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, you've been gifted your whole life.
Mm-hmm.
300 million, bitch, kick rocks. You better marry somebody rich.
Right.
You know, you'll get residuals from the reruns.
No, now 2.0.
Yeah, man, I'm telling you, a lot of these celebrity family relationships, they're toxic as hell. They're toxic.
Yep. They're toxic.
You know, it is, and it's unfortunate, and it's all because you came up rich. You came up financially privileged.
Yeah.
And want to be an asshole. You know what I mean? Look at Lawrence Fishburne's daughter.
As parents do, sometimes you have money, so you use your money and you shelter your kids, but you set them up for failure sometimes.
Absolutely.
Sheltering your kids is a good thing. We all want to shelter our kids. We all want to make sure, okay, you're not walking to school. I'm gonna drive them to school or whatnot, blah, 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 blah. You know, but sometimes you gotta let them take the bus. Sometimes they gotta see shit out there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
Kids, you set them up for failure.
Absolutely.
Streets, man. This is reality of stuff.
Absolutely, man. Like I said, take a look at Lawrence Fishburne, what his daughter did.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? She go off, and because daddy ain't giving her what she thinks she should get, she started doing porn.
That's right.
You know, and it was awful porn at that. I seen it. I was, you know, she got her mother looks, but Lawrence Fishburne's body. You know what I'm saying? That was the worst porn ever, man.
Oh my God! Somebody hitting Morpheus.
You know what I'm saying? That was the worst part. I was waiting for that Matrix slow mo when she was
behind the back kind of thing.
You know, it just didn't do it for me. Then you look at the other little girl. I forget what TV show. She claimed her parents stole her money. I think she was on Family Matters.
Yep. Family Matters.
She started doing, and she was cute. You know, so my family ran through my fortune.
That chick never came back down.
They wanted to send you to college and all of this. You didn't want to do none of that. You wanted to take all the money. They gave her money, but she thought that they got too much.
Right.
Like, bitch, you crazy. Who drove you to casting call?
Right. What she ended up doing?
You ain't catch the bus, the casting call. I drove you.
Right.
You know, where her ass end up? Sign the consent papers.
Where her ass end up? Porn.
The only thing about her.
When all else fail, porn.
Oh Lord, I can't get a job. Let me go suck this dick in front of a camera for $500.
Oh shit!
Oh, an extra $200 for anal. I'll give you a butt shot. That's too much.
Now we got OnlyFans.
OnlyFans. Hey, you see that on Hulu? Hulu got a documentary about it.
Oh, no, really? I ain't checked it out yet.
Yeah, Hulu got a documentary.
That out.
I ain't no need of me watching the documentary. I watch enough OnlyFans to know what's going on. I got 4 subscriptions. I'm supporting these women like I'm a pimp. You know what I mean? Like I'm their sugar daddy. I'm supporting them. So OnlyFans.com. Yeah,
support them like child support.
Yeah, so I can't knock it. I love it. But yeah, man, I like you said, I support Kirk. Fuck them kids. Put your foot in his ass. He'll be 33 in May. He was wrong for doing what he did. First of all, that was a bitch move.
It was.
That was a bitch move. Lose all respect. If he had any homeboys, they should have been like, yo, you a bitch, yo.
Yeah, exactly.
You a bitch. I can't say nothing around you because you'll fucking be recording me.
Exactly. Is your phone off?
Yeah, absolutely.
Motherfucker, that shit off, man.
put your phone on the table. No, put your phone on the table. Well, get the fuck out there. I can't trust you, dog. Can't trust. Can't. You might go tell my girl some shit.
So what we say was the next topic we were about to talk about?
Oh yes, yes. This is the lovely topic here. Hey,
yeah.
So look, the next topic is.
Yeah, this is where the ladies should have been involved, but okay. Y'all left us here to mind the store. So
they are. So the next topic is, and I want y'all to hear this and think about this. And just picture in your head the two people, the scenario. You got a man and you got a woman, and the woman come to the man and he say, and she say to him, I'm pregnant. And he's like, oh my God, I'm gonna be a father. And the woman say, whoa, I'm not ready to have a child. And she go have an abortion. Now check this scenario out. Man and woman, the woman come to the man and say, I'm pregnant. And he say, wait a minute. I ain't ready to have no child. I ain't ready to be a father. And the woman go ahead and has the baby anyway. And the dude walk out. He bonk out. Why is that so different? First of all, that's fucked up. Just the two scenarios, period. It's fucked up. But we get labeled deadbeat dad.
Yep.
Ain't shit. Don't want to take care of his responsibilities. We get trashed when we say we don't want to be a parent. We're not ready to be a father, but it's okay for the ladies, pro-choice, to say, well, I'm not ready. Even though dad is like, yes, I'm ready to be a father. Mom is like, I'm ready to flush this little motherfucking sperm up out of me. And it's okay. It is okay. Mom don't get called ain't shit mom, sorry ass mother,
right,
punk ass bitch.
I tell you what, he better not be with her after she do what she do. Because at that point, all she telling me is, man, you was just some dingling.
That's it.
You was good enough for dingling, but hey, you ain't gonna be no father to my kid.
Look, I don't mind being your magic stick, but we got to play the playing field. Got to be even.
That's right.
It has to be even. I'm a firm believer in so many different things when it comes to this. Go ahead and sneeze, man. Everybody know you're gonna sneeze.
I know. I'm trying to stop it. Oh shit! I think I'm allergic to deadbeat moms.
Yeah. Hey, shit. We all are. Let me tell you, I'm a firm believer in, especially when you have children and you're not married.
Right.
I'm a firm believer in when you decide, the two people decide to be parents.
Right.
You're both saying that I can take care of this child financially. Right. Now, together, of course, it's easier to say that. Individually, that's when things get complicated. That's when it gets real interesting. Because when people break up, everybody in their own head is like, well, I'm gonna need X, Y, and Z to take care of these kids. I'm like, that's what mom is thinking. Dad should give me X, Y, and Z. Dad is thinking, I only need to give her X and Y because, hey, phone blowing up. I got one calling me. I think I'm having some issues tonight. Hey, forgive me, y'all. Forgive me. Phone blowing up, and that was a different woman that called.
Right.
So it's one of them things where, mom is, like I said, mom is thinking I need X, Y, Z. Dad, they no longer I just give it X, Y. This is my problem. The solution should never be involved the state.
Right.
And I'm gonna tell you why. First of all, y'all weren't married. And then I'm talking about, this is for people who weren't married. First of all, y'all weren't married, okay? The only commitment that y'all had between yourselves was that bid that y'all got in. That's it. Y'all didn't go further than fucking girlfriend and boyfriend. You can say we were engaged, motherfucker, you still boyfriend and girlfriend. That fiance shit don't mean anything until you get married. That's the part people understand. Like, yo, y'all was boyfriend and girlfriend because she only had the fucking ring. Okay.
Right.
So when you break up and y'all have kids, they need to understand that, look, whoever the kids go with is the one that's going to be financially responsible for the kids. Anything that you get is extra. You don't take a look at your household and say, my rent is $1,200, gas and electric is $200, my cell phone is $200, the water bill is $200. I put $400 worth of groceries in the house a week. I give them $4 a piece for lunch every day. I put gas in my car twice a week. That's $60.
Right.
I spend about $2,500 a month in my household. Child support. I need $3,000 from him. That's not how it's supposed to go.
No, at all.
That's not, no. He's, whoever has the kids, take care of the kids. And this is why it's important to make sure you listen to each other when you say I'm pregnant. It's important because this is where you're going to wind up at. You're going to wind up trying to figure out the number game when it comes to taking care of kids. Women feel so entitled. It's just like these millennials. Women feel so entitled to having the final say. They feel like they're owed the final say because they're pregnant. They're carrying life.
It's their body.
It's their body, right? But then once they have the baby, they flip it. Now they feel like they're owed compensation for having the child, for giving life.
Right.
You're not owed anything. You're not owed anything. And I think the way women view their relationship with men is so fucked up because they don't value men like they should.
Right.
It's 2021. They can say, so many of them can say what they want to say. Women today do not value men the way that they should, not like they used to back in the day. You don't value men like you should, but then you have these great expectations from these same men.
Right.
Come on, man. Don't make me go to church. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. You know?
Yeah.
I got to take my hat off because
You're in there sweating.
Yeah, I mean, I put too much lotion on for the house.
Woo-wee.
But it is what it is, and it's unfortunate, man. I feel, as two men,
dads always get the bad rap. You get the bad rap. In the first part of the scenario where she says, "Hey, look, I'm not ready to have this kid right now," but 9 out of 10. So why did you? What's with the cream pie? Why did we? why did we go that far? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and see, they always want to, and see, this the thing they give me. You blame it on, well, you didn't put a condom on. You let me go in, you broke.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I thought we mutually was agreeing to the satisfaction
it was
and the
all good, all fun and games until,
You know what they say? Play stupid games, get stupid prizes. I mean, come on. I mean, you know what I'm saying? When you hear me moaning really hard, I'm about to come. Either pull it out and put it in your mouth. Save those babies that way.
Right.
But it's just everything is on us. Everything is on the man.
Right.
And that's not right. That is not right. That's not how it should be.
Nope.
You want men to respect you like this, like the Me Too movement and all. Y'all want all this respect from men, but don't want to give it.
Right.
Don't want to give it. And it's sad, man. And then you got these single mothers. Oh Lord, have mercy. I ain't gonna get that. I'm gonna leave that for another week. I'm not even gonna do that.
Right.
I might hurt some feelings with that one, but
egos.
Yeah, they need to stop, man. They need to stop. It's just like I said, women feel entitled to the last word. Like, no, well, we're actually having a conversation about it. I want to talk to you about having a child. Oh, we can talk about it. Oh, I ain't no problem. We can talk about it, but this is what I'm going to do.
So what's the purpose of talking?
What do you mean? We're supposed to talk about it. Or I mean, we're going to, because I'm gonna let you say what you want to say. I'm gonna let you get out your piece. But this is what I'm going to do.
And what was the sense of talking?
And from that moment on, if you the man, you already know you're going to child support. You already know. You gotta start, you better start them 9 months. You better start saving up.
You better start. Forget you got that good job. You better start get you a smaller job.
Yep, you better leave that $60,000 job and go work car wash. Or you can be a real asshole. Don't sign the birth certificate.
Yeah, there you go.
Don't sign the birth. And ain't that sad that we gotta say that? Ain't that sad?
Right.
Don't sign the birth certificate.
But that man wanted a child.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it's just not right. I know so many people, man. Let me tell you something. So
that should have been a conversation before that whole act.
When I found out I was going to be a father for the first time, right? I was surprised because we was taking birth control. Lo, did I know that she stopped taking it.
Right.
Didn't feel the need to tell me that she wasn't going to take it no more.
Right.
Okay. So when she called and she told me, in my mind, I'm thinking, oh, I'm not ready to be no father, but I hear the excitement in her voice. Now, I was only 18, but I wasn't stupid because I heard about how people have treated one another in situations like this, not just that moment, but 6, 7, 8 years down the road. She asked me, well, first, this is what she told me. She was like, well, she never gave me the option. She never said, do you want to have a child? Should we have it? She didn't give me any of that. You can hear it in her voice. She was having this child. So right. I heard that, right? I wouldn't get no option. She said, look, you don't have to take care of it. You don't have to be there. It's okay. I understand. She's saying all of this. Not even in the back of my mind. In the front of my mind, I'm like, man, this bitch lying like a motherfucker. First chance my daughter get some understanding, she gonna tell my daughter what sorry ass I am. He ain't shit. Your daddy's a bomb. She ain't gonna tell our daughter that.
You don't never come around. You don't never check on you.
Yeah. By the way, we were using birth control, but I didn't tell him I trapped his ass. She ain't gonna tell him that part.
No, hell no.
That'd be too much. That's like Zack Snyder's new Justice League. You get all of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's irrelevant at that point.
Yeah, they're gonna give us the edited Zack Snyder's edit cut when it comes to the kid, and it's fucked up, man. So I just on the phone and I was like, no, it's all good. When I hung that phone up, I was preparing myself for the next 18 years. And that's not right. And men shouldn't be put in that position. I wasn't preparing for the next 9 months. I wasn't preparing for first grade, 8th grade. I was preparing for the next 18 years because I already saw how her mother was thinking.
Right.
She did not want to include me in on decisions. I didn't have a mouthpiece. It didn't matter. And that's how women are. They don't care what you have to say. And they can say, well, not all women. Let me tell you something. Women that say that, they're the ones. They the main ones. They don't want to hear what he has to say. It's my body. You right. Walk with me near these stairs.
I gotta read this. Yo, Mikey's crazy on this. So Mikey says, I was with this chick who told me that she was pregnant. She said it was mine, but she got an abortion anyway. To this day, I believe that she didn't know if it was mine or her boyfriend who she was living with.
Mike, you ain't shit. Mike, what she did was she made a business decision, Mike. She made a business decision, Mike.
That was the escape mode.
Yeah.
That boy was probably shooting blanks.
Yeah, Mike, she made a business decision, Mike. Don't feel bad. You're better off, Mike.
Lucy, you have some explaining to do.
Once again, she don't want to include the boyfriend in on it because she don't want to hear what he has to say.
Nope.
I'll just take this L.
Right.
You know, and that's the problem, man. Women today have way too much power. They just feel way too entitled to when it comes to men and the life decisions. But at the same time, they want you to be the man and provide a life. And it's like, yo, it doesn't work that way. I want you to include me when you making these manly decisions, but you don't include me when you making these womanly decisions.
That's right.
You know what I mean? When it comes to your uterus, I ain't got no say to it. You know what I mean? I ain't got no say about your uterus when it comes down to it. But you got all the say in the world. Well, why? Well, look, you're not doing this with the finances. How come you doing this? I don't think you should do that. Or no. That's all. I mean, just it's just one of those things where you just shake your head.
Yeah.
Here's my buddy Joseph right here. Hi, Joseph. How you doing, buddy? Now we both decided that we were going to have him. It's a beautiful thing. But Joseph, he's
I saw a ponytail.
Yeah, I'll probably come in and turn the stuff. I'm alive, dog. It is what it is. You know, just come in the room. You know, but I can say, and Regan, I know you can say the same. When you do meet somebody, and you both listen to one another, and you both have a say,
right?
Man, it's no greater. It's so peaceful. It is just I don't know how to describe it. There's no worry.
Nah, exactly.
I know she's not trying to get over on me. You know, and she knows she ain't trying to get over on me. I mean, I ain't trying to get over on her. It's different. It's different. But when you out there, man, and you playing Risk, Battleship it's just like playing Battleship with these women.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? You know how in Battleship, it's a trust game. You know what I mean? Like B13, damn baby,
miss,
good job. And you look at you and you know she hit it, and you look at her and you be like C9, and and she looked down and she sees that you done sank her battleship, and she was like, you just missed me. That's what it's like with women. You're playing Battleship. You didn't hit her boat with 3 direct hits, and she talking about you missed me. You know what I mean? It's awful, man. It's awful. You know, men. I don't know. I don't. What do you think? What do men need to do to just? I ain't gonna say get full control or the most power, but what can men do to become relevant in these life decisions?
Call 911. Arrest that bitch for burglary. She done stole my seed.
Call 911.
You're her uterus, but you holding my seed hostage.
No.
Somebody call 911. She took a part of me away.
Look. Do you remember years ago, a man was, him and this girl, they had a one night stand or whatever. And he threw the condom away in the trash can. The woman goes in the trash can, gets the condom, and put the sperm inside of her. Right? Mm-hmm. They go to court. And you know what the judge says? Once it left your body, it is no longer your property. And therefore, this is your child. She is not in the wrong.
Yo, who was this judge? Yo, See, that's the other thing. So basically, when the kid is born, it left your body. It's no longer your property. Why am I paying child support?
Exactly. See, it goes both ways,
we need
ladies.
to find that judge, man. What the hell?
You know, we're doomed.
Solve a couple of cases.
We're doomed.
Oh my God, I got Shatasia on here talking about he facing life in prison. Oh shit.
You know, it's just some things, man.
It's cheaper. Condoms are cheaper, man. Damn, it is what it is. Get you a condom, man.
Yeah, and let me tell you something. And this was years ago. I must have been like 19, 20 when I heard it. After every, hold on, hey JoJo, you gotta leave the room, man. I'm about to say some adult things, man. I don't want you to hear this stuff. I'll be right out.
Poor nightmares and stuff.
All right, thank you.
Poor JoJo having nightmares.
Yeah, man. Let me tell you something.
He about to record you and you and him like Kurt.
After every sexual experience, right? I would go to the bathroom and flush the condom down the toilet. I couldn't take a chance.
Right.
I wasn't going to take a chance. And it got so bad, man, that even when certain women performed oral pleasure on me, you know what I'm saying? And I gifted them with, a package. I wouldn't let her out my sight, man. I want either you want to swallow it or I'm gonna walk into the sink so you can spit it out. You're not gonna flim flam me because it left my body and it's no longer my property. Shit.
Oh shit.
That's bad, man. It's a flim flam, man.
Oh shit.
You got people out. You have women out here that will do that. Now let me say this. Let me correct women on this one. A man cannot trap you. I'm so sick. I heard that. That's the stupidest thing. A man cannot trap you. Okay.
Yeah.
If y'all choose to have intercourse without any protection, and he come up inside you, right? That's not entrapment. He didn't trap you.
Okay. I don't know though, because I had a friend of mine who told me the story once. She said, they use condoms, but the guy admitted later that he put holes in it. So I don't know.
Look. Let me say this. And you can attest to this, right? Whenever I ejaculated inside of a condom, the shit don't shoot out like a rocket. The shit is like it's like when you turn on the ice cream machine at McDonald's. It just kind of flows out, right? I don't give you unless he put a massive hole in it. Let's be honest. It's not squeezing out. It's not coming out.
And not only that, and to me, almost all condoms have spermicide. It's covered with it.
Yeah. So it kills the sperm.
Right.
It kills the sperm. You know what I mean? So I don't know. When I heard women say that before, and I look at them, I'll be like, you lying. You got pregnant by that weak ass man. And it's not even that you got pregnant by him. Before you got, it's like, yeah, you gave him some pussy. Like, damn, you could have done better than that.
Right. You showed JoJo not in the room.
I hope not. Lord, but it's just one of them things, man. But even in moments like that, women tend to kind of raise themselves above him. It's like you really can't, but they do anyway.
Right.
No matter how bleak the situation is for him, it's like, oh, I get it, but I'm still better than him. I still got the final say.
Mm-hmm.
He don't mean shit.
Right.
And that's not right. Ladies, it's not right. You shouldn't feel entitled to having the final say just because you're pregnant
and it's your body.
And it's your body. it's your body now, but you gave it to me last night. It wasn't yours last night.
Right. You opened the gates.
Yeah, from my understanding, it was a couple dudes last week. So I'm just one trapped right now. So
we're going to Mario on this one.
let's not play these games, ladies. You know, stop playing these games. If a brother tell you, if you tell him you're pregnant and he tell you he's not ready, you need to hear that out. Because if you're gonna go ahead and continue to have a child, then you need to be ready to be responsible solely for that child and not him. Yep. Y'all need to sit down, draw some paperwork up. And it's not that hard. It's not that hard to go get paperwork drawn up saying, hey, look, I don't want any parental responsibility to this child ever. And then he just go about, or if it's her, he can just go about his business. Because if he's telling you he don't want to be a father, that's all he needs to tell. He's being honest with you. Mm-hmm. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. But don't turn around because and get in another relationship and you get pregnant by a dude and he like, oh, hell yeah, I'm a father. And you be like, I ain't keeping this baby.
Right.
I ain't ready. That's not right, man.
But I mean, I know a situation when I was younger where this friend of my father or friend of the family, she got pregnant with a kid, and basically dad was like, yes, we're having a son, and she was like, nope, I'm having a son, you need to go. And she had her child and didn't have nothing to do with him, and that was the understanding. You turn and walk away, bro. That's all I wanted was this baby, and that's it. Ooh.
You know,
and she had the child. She had the child, raised this kid, and dad was nowhere in the picture, never told him about his father, nothing.
You know, and that's so selfish. That's probably one of the worst things. You know, and look, women, God bless them, because they are incredible beings when they come to raising children. But they're so much better when they raise them with the other parent. You know what I'm saying? They're so much better. You know, I don't want to take anything away from single mothers. Single mothers do an incredible job. They have an incredible job ahead of them. The task is not easy. I salute you 110%. But you're going to be missed. You're always going to be missing something. The child is always going to miss something. You know, and if you raising sons, I'm gonna tell you right now, most of y'all sons are punks, and it's not their fault, and it's not your fault. You know what I mean? Women, you're not meant. You can't raise a boy to be a man. You're not a man. You know what I mean? You're not a man. You don't know what it's like to be a man. A lot of y'all like to think that y'all possess some manly features. You know, maybe in your looks, your face, maybe you got your father eyebrows or something, but you're not a man. You know. Oh, I teach him the same lessons that a man would. You're right, you do. But he also listens to you when you're a woman. When you're on the phone with your girlfriends, when you speak into your girlfriends, when you talk to men, other men, and you know you're flirting with them, he hears you as a woman. So when you speak to him as mom, but you're trying to give that dad impression, he hears a woman. So you'll always be teaching from a woman's standpoint in his eyes. Stop playing stupid. I'll take your ass to church all day long, ladies. I don't need Jamal Bryant to help me get y'all in the church.
Right.
You know? I don't know. I think we beat this horse up enough there, Regan.
Yeah.
You know, we need to come back next week. We ain't got no women tonight to be like, no. That's all we miss. We missing Savvy. I'm gonna put you out there. Savvy was supposed to be back tonight. Savvy stood us up. I don't know how to feel about that, Savvy. Oh, no. Let me take it back. I'm sorry. She had a funeral to go to today.
Oh, that's what it was. Okay.
She had a funeral to go. I apologize, Savanya. I'm so sorry. I take it back. you get a pass. You get a pass. And this is where I take back and I try to make up. Our thoughts and prayers are with you.
And we had Alicia was out because she had some home repair stuff she was working on. So that's what she was out for the show, folks.
Hey, did you see spring break in Florida?
No.
Oh my God, the curfew's 8 o'clock. They have gone ape shit. They have lost their minds down there in Florida, man. It's on the news. CNN. They standing on top of cars. They ain't never seen a spring break like this. Dog, the governor is a asshole, man. I don't know what he. Dog, they think we're gonna have to blow up Florida and have it float off into the ocean.
But you hear what she said? She calls it the sunny shady state.
It's oh my god, man. I thought something had happened. I thought it was a riot. I thought somebody had gotten killed. They're like, no, those are spring breakers. That's the spring breakers. Incredible. And it's cheap. It's like $50 to fly down there and back home. Everybody's down there.
Everybody and their mother.
Man, awful. Oh, pray for Florida, y'all.
Yep.
Pray for Florida.
Ran on here and say the whole of Florida about to die.
Yeah.
It probably will.
It is awful. Get vaccinated, people.
Huh?
Get vaccinated, man.
Yep. Get vaccinated.
Hurry up, get vaccinated.
So I'm gonna just say what I've been up to since we're about to wrap it up.
All right.
Trinity Spice FM, rocking the Trinity Spice FM. I'm working on a couple things, getting the app out there to different areas, different sites, all that stuff. If you don't know about Trinity Spice FM, download the app. We're available on your iOS, the Android platforms. You can listen to us on your Alexa devices. Just go to the Alexa skill store and enable the app in the Alexa skill store. And I don't know what you got. What you got, Rome?
Man, you know what? I'm feeling good. I'm a month into my second. A little over a month into my second vaccination. I'm feeling good, y'all. I got my book. Things are starting to pick back up. Why Good Men Hate Women. Most importantly, I actually
got the book back out, huh?
I got this book. I might shelf the first book for this book. I actually finished writing about my experience with COVID. The 10 days I was really, really sick. And not just that, but my experience with dealing the last I don't know what year working where we work and seeing what we've seen and just the whole emotional ride of that, and then finally getting it, and then my son's getting it, and being in a house with my wife and the two youngest, and being scared that they're going to get it, coming in contact with my mother who's 68, scared that is done. So I'm probably going to push that to the front of the lines. Outside of that, just maintaining, staying positive, man. People go get vaccinated, get the shot. I'm telling you, y'all crying about, y'all want things to go back to how it was.
Get the good ones.
Let me tell you something. Your ass got vaccinated.
The Johnson and that jab, that new one they call the jab.
Don't get that shit.
The jab causing blood clots. The Johnson and Johnson. I don't know what to say about that one just yet, but one shot, one kill. So
there you go.
You need that Moderna, that Pfizer. That's what you got to get.
Yeah, man. Be smart about it.
Why we got it.
You got vaccinated. Your parents took you to get vaccinated in order for you to go to school. You ain't know what the fuck they was giving you then. You don't know what the fuck they giving you now. Exactly. But if it's saying it's going to keep your ass healthy and help you prevent from getting deathly sick, do it. Stop being stupid. Stop being stupid. Stop listening to conspiracy theories, okay? Because if you listen to that shit, you might as well believe that Spider-Man and Superman and all of them are in another universe, and we just haven't found a way to bring our universes together. Stop being stupid. Go get the shot. I'm off my soapbox.
They in another universe?
Yeah, Marvel.
Shit, we got to figure out how to get him here.
See, we got one.
For those of you that think that gospel music has
Pick up my boy Kirk. Cut them bitches out.
Woo! Here comes another. GP, are you with me? Oh yeah, we happy church. We ain't going nowhere. Put my foot in your ass. You know,
Yeah, that crip walk. Thank y'all for watching Gvtv TV.
Peace.
We out, y'all.